Okay, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get your API keys, alright, and connect to FunnelCraft AI so that you can generate your marketing asset. Alright, right now, FunnelCraft AI is a bring your own key platform. What this means is that we are not a middleman and we do not charge you 10 times the amount of the cost of API keys. You are totally in control of how much you spend. We provide you the machine, you provide the gasoline, and you determine the amount of gasoline you want to use. Alright, this way you are happy and we are happy. Okay, so let me show you how to get your API keys for different platforms. Alright, so when you sign in, you are going to see you will see an onboarding pop-up like this that says enter your API key. If you click on how to get API key, you are going to see the links, different links, alright, different links and different links to the different API key providers. Alright, so as you can see, so now if we click on Google Gemini, for instance, to take us directly to the API keys page. So all you have to do is to create your API key. Alright, so create your API key. So right now, as you can see, I have several keys right here. So if I click on create right now, I can just say Gemini key 2s1. Then it will ask me to select a project. Alright, I can simply, since it might be your first time, it might be your first time and you most likely don't have a project, simply click on create a project. Once you create a project, you can create the project and you create an API key for that project. So let's create a key now. So create key. Okay, so as you can see, we have our API key created. So we can simply copy this API key right now, copy, go back to FunnelCraft AI and paste the key right here. Click on verify key. As you can see, key is not connected. So that is the same way to connect all the API keys. So let's go back to, let me just talk to you about, let me talk to you about the various API key providers. So right now, Google Gemini offers you free tier usage. That is, they have a free tier for their API key platform. OpenRouter also has free usage. That means you can get started with these two platforms. But OpenAI and Anthropic, they do not offer free tier. You need to buy some credits to use their API key, alright, outside the platform, okay, to get the best results. API key often usually provides the best result. Okay, so I'll just click on the next one. Let's go to OpenAI. Okay, go to OpenAI. I'll open OpenAI. So as you can see, so it's the same thing. It's similar. All right. All you have to do is to create a new key. As you can see, I have keys right here that are created. So you create a new key. You can say X. All right. Then select all. Create key. So what you are going to do, you are going to copy the key and save it in a notepad. You are going to save it in a notepad like the ones I've saved right here. So I won't save this new one because I already have different keys right here. So save it in a notepad. Just the name, Gemini key, OpenRouter key, OpenAI key, Anthropic keys, save them like that so that you can use them. You can always get them later, because once you copy them and close this page, you cannot copy the key anymore. You have to create a new key to copy, because they are trying to protect you, because API keys are sensitive. If anybody gets hold of your API key, they can use up your resources. Alright, so that is why you need to protect your API keys. And the good news is that FunnelCraft AI does not store your API key on the cloud. Your API keys are stored locally on your device. That is to say, even if you save your API keys right now, alright, let me go back and save this OpenAI key right here. Save. Even if you save your API key on this device, if you log into another device, you are going to have to enter these API keys again. That is to protect you. That is to also make you feel secure, more secure using our platform. So we're going to do one last one, which is the Open Router. So go back to get the link. Let's just click here. Can just come back to here and just come back and click here. Alright, don't worry, I will update this flow to make it easier for you. Right now, I think I'm noticing some friction. So click on get key. If you don't have an account on these platforms, you are going to have to create your free account. Alright, once you create your account, log in, then you can click on this link to take you straight to the API keys page. So simply log in, then create your API key. Right now, I'll create for Open Router. You can just say tooth S, alright, key. No expiration. I can make my key expire in 90 days. It is a good practice to make your key expire, because you don't know when your key can be compromised, especially when you start paying for it. Okay, so I'll click on create key. I'll select 90 days. You can also select never expire. Alright, but I'll select 90 days for this key to expire. So I'll click on create. So once this key has been created, now I'll copy. I'll come to my notepad. I'll save. Alright, as you can see, I have 2 Open Router keys saved right now. Don't worry, I will delete all these keys. You can't even use them. Okay, so always make sure you protect your keys. So now go back to FunnelCraft AI. I'll enter. Oh, I didn't save the keys before now. So I'll enter Open Router. I'll go back to Gemini and copy my key. This one. Copy right here, then copy right here and paste. Then I'll paste my Open AI. So this one is Open AI. Copy. Make sure you copy the keys accurately. Do not make mistake. Do not add extra space or extra characters. Alright. So once you paste your keys, ensure to click on verify to be sure that your keys are valid. As you can see, Google Gemini is valid. Verify OpenAI. OpenAI is valid. Verify Open Router. Open Router is valid. Then for Anthropic, I'll just show you Anthropic. I'll save the keys first. I want to show you everything so you don't complain about not knowing what to do. So I'll come right here again. I'll click on Anthropic right now. Okay. So I'll click on Anthropic right now. So I'll create an account on Anthropic. I'll log in. Then once I log in, once I click on this link, it will take me straight to the API keys page because I'm already logged in. So all you need to do is to click on create key. Once you create your key, then let me just create key. Let me just create key because I want to show you everything. Alright, so click on copy right now. Once I copy my key, I'll go ahead and paste in a notepad to make sure I have it for future use. Save. Alright, so now go back to FunnelCraft AI. I'll paste my Anthropic key right here. I'll verify. As you can see, key is valid and connected. Then I'll save my keys. So right now, after saving my keys, I am ready to start using FunnelCraft AI. Now, I want you to be aware. As you can see, I placed it right here. Free API keys are usually for testing, not reliable and doesn't produce the best result, consider using a paid key. They are quite affordable. Now, you can start with as low as $5 on this platform and get maximum results for your content, for your assets. If I click on add credit to balance now, you can see I have on OpenAI, I have my Visa card already linked. I can buy $5 worth of credit. On Anthropic, for instance, let me see, go to billing. I can also buy credit right here. So you can see the minimum is $5. So once you buy, you are going to be using your keys. You are going to be using your credit when you use FunnelCraft AI or any platform that requires you to bring your API keys. So the same thing for OpenRouter. If you click on credit right here, you can click on add credit. Right, you can simply buy from as low as $5. All right. So let me try two. Let me see. The minimum is $5. Okay. So the minimum is $5. So now you can see. So now OpenRouter allows. They have multiple. They support over 300 AI models. That means one OpenRouter key will enable you to access models from top platforms. Alright, but the best for now is Google Gemini. That is the one I recommend. But if you can also afford Anthropic, you can buy that. But I recommend Gemini. Gemini is sufficient for copywriting, for website design, sales page, landing page design, and all that. Okay, Gemini is very good. Then let me show you now. For you to you are going to discover that when you start using Gemini, because you are using free API keys, you are going to be hitting limit quickly, and they'll ask you to purchase to it. By then you need to purchase. You need to pay for the API, but you can also create several accounts. This is not good. I always recommend you pay the platform. You can create several Gmail accounts and get several keys to continue using for free. But don't forget, free API keys are limited. Now, for you to get paid key on Google AI Studio, you have to set up billing, for instance. So click on set up billing. So they're going to ask you to enter your credit card details. So once you enter your credit card details, so remind me later. So I'm in Nigeria right now, so I'll agree and continue. So you can select your country and link your credit card to Google Gemini. So once you link your credit card, you are going to be charging you money from that your billing account. It's simple. I believe you can do this. I don't think I need to show you how to link your billing account, but let me show you the one I've already linked. So I'll show you. As you can see, scan black book. I'll switch to my pro account. So I'll switch. So as you can see, I've switched to my pro account. As you can see, this one is already linked to my billing account. So tier 1, all these keys are tier 1. Then I also have free keys that I've not set up billing. So let me try and set up billing for this one. Click on set up billing. Let me just see if I can show you something. Okay, so loading billing setup. You are going to, okay, as you can see, I already have a billing account, but right now let's say I want to add a new billing account. So I can see I have one, but let me add a new one so I can show you. Click on add new billing account. So to tell me to enter my country, my address, contact information, and all that. So now I already have that entered. I'll click on let me see, let me try this and see. Finish account setup. Let me see. As you can see, it says one-time prepayment required. So Google usually requires you to pay $10 to link your billing account. This is to confirm that your billing account is working. So ensure you have sufficient amount of money in your account, in your credit card, okay, to link your billing account. So I'll just cancel. So it's pretty self-explanatory, but don't worry. For now, you can use your free API keys and blast away. So now we have our API keys connected. We have all the API keys: Gemini 3, 3.1 Pro, 3 Pro, OpenAI, Claude, DeepSeek by OpenRouter, Llama 3.370B by OpenRouter, all connected. So now let me prove to you that we do not store your API keys on our platform. As you can see, you are currently logged into your account. If you go to API keys now, you're going to see all your keys right here. But guess what? If you open a new, let me log out of this account. If you log in to your account in a new browser or a different browser, you are not going to find your keys, because the keys are not stored in your account. They are stored in your device, that is in your browsing session. Okay, so now I go back to my API keys right here. As you can see, the keys have disappeared. But if I go back to the other account, you'll see that the keys are still right there. If I refresh the page, you see the keys are just right there. But if I log out and clear my cookies, the API keys will disappear. I have to enter the keys again. That is why it is good to have your keys saved in a notepad, in Google Doc, or use Google Keep to save your API keys. Keep.google.com. Okay, use this one to save your API keys so you can easily access them from anywhere. So now we have our API key set up. So the next video is to show you how to use the platform to get the best result for your business. See you on the next video, guys. Peace out.